All right. So Durianrider apparently said something about me not doing his protocols or something along those lines. Here's the video that I wanted to watch. I'm assuming he talks about it in this. I haven't watched the video prior to that, but here is Mr. Durianrider. Let's get started. Anyway, this is Ryan, High Carb Generator. Welcome to my channel.
To the video, I remember in 1996 reading a cycling magazine. It was an interview with Bjarne Riis, who had just won the Tour de France. And the next year, 97, it was...
I mean, this could be false. I don't know. A couple of my viewers told me about this. I'm assuming this is the video because nobody sent me the video. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Bjarne Riis. And Bjarne Riis talked about his weight loss, where he would just skip dinner. He'd have a big breakfast, ride 5-6 hours in the mountains, come home, have a bit of sugar water, some water to rehydrate, and then we'll have lunch, but he would skip dinner. He'd have a sleeping tablet and go to bed. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, except for the sleeping tablet part. But like, that's just dumb because...
you can't sleep if you're not eating. You can't do it. You cannot sleep.
That's going to be...
I still struggle to get enough calories down sometimes just to get to bed.
Like, you can get hungry later on, aren't you?
Which sounds ridiculous. And
sure enough, when Bjarne Riis, that was his 96 tour, you know, he did all right for a bit while after that, but then he, tanked. And I would say a lot of that would have been because of his calories in, calories out mindset. And it just, so that I was introduced to it back in 96. The first person I ever coached, trained for weight loss was in 1996 as well. My friend Nicole, who was a very attractive girl, and she would have been about, so she's born the same year as me.
What does this have to do with me? Maybe it's not in here, but I'm going to publish this probably anyway.
She's a year younger, so she's probably about 18 or 19 then. And she lost 10 kilos, and she just, stratosphere, her aesthetic improved a lot. And she was already attractive, but she lost that 10 kilos, and then boom, we'd go out shopping, and just the attention she got just from losing 10 kilos. And I was like, damn. And how'd she do it? She did it in ways that I recommend. And did she continue on it? Different story. But I'm just saying that is what worked, and that's what always works. And that's why I can guarantee,
So one person did it. He can guarantee it now.
Guarantee I can strip off as much fat off your body as you want, all right? If you want to just have I can't really see.
Now, I fully admit that I don't always do the sleeping part of it. I do fully admit that because I get home later and that, I got to work. So what are you going to do?
Just lighting is pretty average, but you can sort of see the 3D-ness of all my muscles. You can see the delts, you can see the biceps, see the triceps. But you don't have any muscle. Gains. You're skinny. That's right, I am skinny. So why would you listen to a fat person? Right? Why would you listen to a person who's not an anatomy chart for weight loss? And a year round, I look like an anatomy chart, okay?
I hear what he's saying, but then at the same time, somebody who's always been skinny is less of an advocate for a fat person than a fat person who's lost, well, for me, as of today, is 145 pounds-ish, maybe a little bit more. I did gain some when I added fat back in, which is why I can say that fat is not your friend if you're trying to lose weight. But, yeah.
Year-round, you can see every single...
This is not a hate video. I really like Durianrider. I met him years ago. I've had him on the channel 4 or 5 times. I mean, I got no issues.
Muscle, all right? A physiology teacher could strip me down to a mankini and use me as a live model any day of the year. And I don't starve myself. I don't calorie restrict. I don't measure my calories in or calories out or all that. Who's got time for that?
Nobody. That shit is boring.
Who's got time to boring, all right? That is so...
We agree. Leos always agree, right?
Fucking boring. Now... Counting calories is so ballpark and vague. And yes, it can be helpful to understand, gee, I got actually a lot more. A banana's only 100 calories. Average medium sort of banana's only 100 calories now. I've been having 2 for breakfast, no one of them. Can't make any money at work. I've had 2 bananas for breakfast. So I have a banana for lunch and I'm trying to do a raw food thing. No wonder I'm just losing
The raw food thing, I think it's a really bad rap because people try to live on broccoli juice and breatharianism and drink their own urine and whatever weird ass other thing that you see these people trying to do. But if you eat enough calories, like when I was on raw, I was eating probably 7,000 calories or something like that. So it depends.
Money here.
I was going through like a lot, like 10 pounds of dates a week, 80 pounds of bananas a week. And then during watermelon season, I would have watermelon, like one at least for dinner, sometimes two. I mean, I was eating a lot.
Then when you start eating proper amounts of fruit or proper amounts of rice or things that I recommend, then boom, you can start making a proper amount of money and get shit done and lose a proper amount of body fat. Okay. So it baffles me. That's why
I'm not saying his protocols don't work either. I really like them, and adding starch in really helps performance, I think. But the sleep thing, not there.
Guarantee. It's 2023 now. So that's 1996. How many years is that? That's 27
That's crazy.
years of guaranteed weight loss. 27 years
That's the same year I started driving.
of coaching thousands of men and women. That's why I can guarantee whatever if you want a 10-pack, we can get there. I mean, maybe genetically you can't get 10 packs, you can get a 4-pack in terms of abdominal insertion, but you say, I can get you as lean as you want, okay? Now, I'm not talking steroids or diuretics, that sort of dry look, but even the people that I've coached who have used those things go, wow, actually, I don't need as much steroids or I don't need any diuretics to get my desired look because I'm doing your protocols, Harley, and damn, this shit's working even better. The trend works better with the sugar, you know? Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. When I do a lot of bike riding, I don't know how you would do it without sugar. I mean, you can buy them energy packs. They're sugar. They're charging you like $6 for them little packs now. I mean, it used to be pretty cheap. It used to be like $1. You used to be able to get them for like five or whatever, like $1 a piece. But now it's like $5 for one. Just use sugar. You know, they do taste better than sugar, but you know.
But you know, most people out there do not want to do any of that stuff, and I accept that and understand that. That's why, you know, that's why you can trust me because I've lived as the natty and I've lived as a little bit of enhancement as well. But I'm both
a little bit. Come on, bro.
Sides of the fence. Like I wear Nike, I wear Adidas or Adidas. You know, I'm not just Nike. I'm not just Adidas. I'm not just Asics. I'm not just Ultra. I wear all the shoes. Okay, I've tried all the diets and all the fucking bullshit. All right, I've ridden all the bikes. Travel around the world, okay? So when I give my opinion, it's not based on what's trending. It's not based on what I learned at university or what I paid to learn or whatever. It's based on what is guaranteed to work, all right? If you want to make 6 figures a year, I can do that for you. I've created millionaires. If you want to lose 60 kilos this year, let's do it, all right? Let's lose 60 kilos, okay?
75. No, there's no way. Gosh, I've already lost that. I already have. I already did it.
I can't because I'll be, you know what I mean? Like I'll be 18 kilos or whatever. But, you know, like I can help you guarantee the weight loss. Join my coaching group, Durianrider.com. Okay, you can get my ebooks if you want. You can watch. I've got 7,000 videos up on YouTube. Watch those as well if you want. But if you want that one-on-one coaching, private one-on-one coaching, personalized just for you, a custom
go on OnlyFans for Durianrider.
Custom plan just for you. Maybe you've got 10 kids. Maybe you've got no kids, right? Whatever your life situation is, you're going to have questions like, how do I do this? How do I do it with people at work? Blah, blah, blah. I'm here for you. Why would you spend another $1 employing someone or buying a product that doesn't guarantee your results?
$100 bills.
I don't mean just lose weight for summer because you starved yourself and you feel absolutely shitehausen. Right? I guarantee for the rest of your life, you'll stay lean and slim. And if you're a guy, you're looking pretty ripped.
I'm not hearing Mr. Ryan over a high carb generator's name on this, but I can't see from what other videos. Maybe there is one.
Girl, just be slim. I don't recommend women get abs because when a woman has abdominal muscles visible, like etched abs, her estrogen has crashed.
Yeah, it doesn't look right anyway. I don't care what anybody says.
She just tanks down, okay? That's why you never, ever see any of my girlfriends have abs. I don't let them get that lean. Okay? I'm like, eat fat, you know? Get that body fat up because you're getting too lean otherwise. So there will be a time if you're doing my protocols where you get so lean, you have to stop doing those protocols that I recommend, okay? And I say stop, okay, put the brakes on, all right? Go and do other things to get your weight back up, get the body fat up, and then you can come back on. You can sort of modulate over time, modulating, just to dial in. Just like body fat's going too low, okay, let's bring it up, okay? People are like, that's not true, that's not possible. That's my reality.
It is. I mean, you know, you can look at any of these plant-based doctors. Most of them look anorexic. It's a reality.
Body fat's getting too low
if they're eating high carb, low fat. But I still find it interesting. I've asked, like not asked, but like mentioned this a few other people, how all the potato studies done in Russia, Denmark, I think it was. A couple other places, Poland, they all had a lot of fat with the potatoes and they still lost weight like crazy. Like they had to keep adding more fat so these people didn't get anorexic.
Oh, okay. Boom, let's bring it back up. Okay. Your body fat gets too low, I don't think it's a good idea. All right? There's a limit. I think less than 3% body fat is not a good idea. Okay. I don't think that's a good idea. But hey, you can find out for yourself if you think that's a good idea or not. So anyway, that's the deal. A guaranteed weight loss. Guaranteed. And remember all the critics that I had over the years? Where are they now? All right? Where are they now?
Obese.
Yeah, one of them's, their kid died, their baby died because their protocols are so dangerous. One of them's obese. One of them's like on meth. And I don't it's not like I'm being a smart ass here, but like, I have empathy for these people. Like, imagine reading my stuff or watching my protocols and saying, oh, Harley's bullshit.
I'm starting to think this might be clickbait because
I feel like that hurts me. What these people say about me doesn't hurt me.
I mean, he's right. The protocols work. I ain't denying that.
I feel hurt from knowing how shit they're going to feel or the consequences of their lifestyle because they believe what's put out there by the system or status quo or mainstream media or whatever, okay, which is the exact opposite of what I teach.
The 3-letter agencies, whatever they tell you, don't do it.
All right. Go see what Jamie Oliver's teaching or Joe Rogan or these vegan educators out there today. They're teaching mainstream stuff, okay, and that's why you get the mainstream results. The average mainstream person in Australia or US is overweight or obese. The average vegan's getting fatter and fatter and slower.
I actually think the advent of all these vegan foods, vegan options, is actually become detrimental. You know, they're trying to meet the market, and the market didn't need it.
Average person out in general is getting fatter, all right, and they're having to starve themselves even more. And more stimulants, and more coffee, and more modafinil. It's just up the dose all the time, and a lot of it comes down to this, calories in, calories out nonsense. I've got 2 friends example that recently. One friend is, and these guys are great guys, all right, good dudes.
Oh, this could be it. Could be it. Let's see. Is he going to talk about me? And, the attention whore.
One of them's like, nah, sugars, nah, calories in, calories out, it's good, and I said, can you do this thing for me? Can you order something for me? And he's like, oh, yeah, he's just, we're blapping on it for a few minutes. I said, dude, the last few minutes we've just spent going tennis matching here on social media. You could have just ordered it and it was all good to go. And I'll drop in the coin, it's all good. And he's like, I'll get to it. I said, okay, no worries. I messaged him, I think it was a few days later or a week later. I said, how'd you go? Any luck to it? How much will I owe you? He said, I forgot about it. And I said, okay, look, don't worry. I'll get such and such to do it. No worries. No good. No, all good. And yeah, so other friend number 2, okay, over here, he's sugar. Yeah, he does my product. He's loving it. All right, he doesn't calorie restrict. He does a sweet tooth. He indulges his sweet tooth, and within minutes, I said, "Hey, can you order this for me?" He's like, "Minutes." I said, okay, no worries. Boom, his invoice. Let's go.
Damn it, nothing.
Within minutes. All right, I'm just thinking, oh man, and back in the day before friend number 1 got into calories and he was just like, let's go. Okay, he was indulging his sweet tooth. Okay. So you have to indulge your sweet tooth in life. And when I lose people straight away, what a crazy world we live in when I tell people you have to indulge in your sweet tooth. Life's meant to be sweet. But you lose people. It's insane. It's insane. You lose people with the truth. They just, oh man. It's like some people are just born to lose. Maybe, I don't know. So Andrew Tate says, but some people are just born to lose. Maybe, but I don't like that reality. All right, that's not a reality I like. I like to, you know.
I don't think everybody on the planet wants the same thing. Like, not everybody wants tomorrow's BMW. Not everybody wants a Ferrari. Not everybody wants like a 80,000 square foot house. But I think everybody can attract what they want into their life. Well, want is a really bad word. That the wanting of something means that you don't have it or can't or don't think that you can have it. So it's kind of a bad term too.
I'm born to teach, born to tell the truth when it comes to your health and fitness.
Yeah, you're not going to get to me with words or anything else. Well, I don't know about anything else. I don't need people shooting at me or whatever. But like, so this is definitely what I was meant to do. And I like talking in front of a camera because I like hearing myself. But I like helping people. I mean, I say the comments, but I really genuinely see a lot of really overweight people. And I'm like, damn. And they're all trying to keto. All of them trying to keto. But the thing is when you say something to them, like, look, I did it. I even show them pictures of myself, right? Like, look, I did this, right? 10 years sentence, 10 years sentence to myself. Well, CNN said, you get that. As soon as you get that, walk away. It's over.
This drives me every single day. Anyway, that's the deal. Quick video. If you want guaranteed permanent fat loss, okay? Or maybe you want to shred up and get a shit ton of muscle or whatever.
Man, I mean, do you see the roid rage he had against his computer there? Smacking. Oh, I'm just kidding.
When you look at these fake natties out there in the vegan scene or the non-vegan scene or whatever, we hope you do that as well. But most people out there looking to lose weight, looking to lose fat, I can guarantee if you listen to me, all right, if you join my coaching group, say, Harley, what do I do? I want to lose, tell me what's your goal? Do you want to lose 4 kilos? Do you want to lose 40 kilos? Maybe you need to lose 140 kilos of fat. Done that.
Damn.
Now done that. Let's do that. Guaranteed it will never, ever come back. All right? Who offers that sort of guarantee? Not even the surgeons, people are paying $100,000 for a bariatric surgery can guarantee that. And then you got to eat these little small little mouse meals for the rest of your life and have all these side effects and symptoms. Far out. That's crazy. When you can spend a couple of $100, a pair of Jordans, all right? A pair of
him in the shoes, man.
Jordans. And you got the best weight loss coach in the world who guarantees.
All right. I thought this would be the video. Somebody said, on my last live that he said something about I'm not doing his protocols. I mean, technically, if he did say that, I guess he would be right because I don't get to bed by 9 p.m. I don't think I've ever. I haven't done that in 7 years, something like that. Anyway. That is the video. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you made it this far. If you did, leave a comment, questions, all that good stuff. I don't know if this one's really shareable, but if it is to you, share the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. If I can find the stop button.